Hello everyone, welcome back to Medicinal Blessings. My name is LESEGO MULAUDZI and our fundamental goal is healing, focusing on the three dimensions of life: God, love, and health, where we learn from each other, teach each other, and help each other how to deal and heal. Let's remember this, that healing is a journey, it's not a destination. Now today I would like to share with you from the book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 19. Come, follow me, Jesus said. I will make you fishers of men. Now, these words stand in the gap. Follow me, abide in me, stay with me. They have something similar or common. Sit down and reflect on them. Now, on today's title, I would like us to understand this. Jesus doesn't invite us to follow him because we believe in him. He invites us to follow him because he believes in us. He says, follow me and I will make you. He knows what we can become in his grace. He knows what we can become in his hands. He knows what our lives can become in him. Now, Matthew, a Jew, collected taxes from the Romans who enslaved his people. In their eyes, he was lower than a scum. Yet Jesus called him, and he ended up writing the first book in the New Testament. Isn't that interesting? When Nathanael was invited to meet Jesus, he was downright skeptical. Can any good thing come out of Nazareth? Philip said to him, come and see. We find this in John chapter 1, verse 46. Even after all these exposures of Jesus' miracles, they still had doubts. Check how often he says to them, you of little faith, why do you not believe? If only you believed, you would see. Knowing that they were anxious about what would happen when he left them and went back to heaven, Jesus said, I will pray to the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, the Holy Spirit, that he may abide. There's the word. That he may abide with you forever. We find this in John chapter 14, verse 16. The Greek word for comforter is paracletus, which means one who comes alongside to help. There will never be a day when you won't need God's help. So come as you are. Come with your self-righteous, sordid past. Come with your hallows. Come with your hang-ups. Come even though you wonder if he can do what he promises. Let his power and presence rub off on you. What do you have to lose anyway? You've tried your way and it didn't work. Now try this way. Come. You won't be disappointed. Now today, I would like to challenge you to come as you are to Christ. And in the book of John, chapter 16, I will read it from verse 11. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. And in verse 16, you did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you to go and bear fruits. You did not choose me, I chose you. God chose us because he knows what we can become under the grace of his hand, what our lives can become. He believes in us so much. Sometimes you might think, how will I be able to pray for someone? How will I be able to help someone? How will I be able to stand in the gap for someone? But God called you to that. He believes in you. He knows you can do it. He knows you have the capacity. He knows you have the ability. He created you after all. So he knows more than what you know as the creator. When you read a manual to any machine that has been created, the person that created it will give you direction on the function of that machine. That's God for us. He gives us a manual of the function, the things that we can do, even greater things that we can do. That's the manual that He gives us. Now come as you are and follow Him, and He will make you. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you and I urge you to take the time to think of what God can make out of you, what you can be to someone else, what you can be to a friend, what you can be to someone that is depressed, to someone that is in a deep and dark hole, how you can help them heal, how you can help them deal with the situation that they are facing, how you can help someone that is going through divorce instead of judging them or instead of having words that provokes them, how you can be a sister to that person, how you can help a person that has been raped instead of judging their actions, judging the way they are dressed, judging this and this about them, how you can be a vessel that is used by God, because God believes so much in us. He believes so much in you that He calls you as you are. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your love and support. And may you remember this, that as we go through our healing journey, we need each other. We are holding hands together, standing in the gap for each other, clinging or being clung or being, holding hands together. Because together we can do this. We have been called to love each other. We have been called to stand together. We have been called to serve each other. That is our soul mandate. We are called to this service. And God believes in us that we are able to do even greater things. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you, or you will hear from me with my next video.